change or will change for Game 6?
I'm not really sure, but I just make sure I'm ready when my name's called upon.
Are you at 100%?
I'm healthy enough to play.
DeMarcus, after Game 5, you said that some people don't view basketball players as human beings. How do you still come out and play in front of these people having to reckon with that?
Same way I've done my entire career. This didn't just happen. Like, it's been an ongoing situation. So I approach it the same way I always approach it.
I anticipate the emotions will be like tomorrow, just knowing KD is out and finally doing well.
Well, it'll be an emotional night regardless. Last game in Oakland. So sure the fans will be, fully engaged, and it's going to be a lot of emotions and a lot of passion in the building. So it's going to be an epic night for sure.
What do you think is the key to channeling all that energy on the court?
It's coming out playing the right way, keeping the goal in mind, which is winning the game, whatever it takes to win the game. And the rest will handle itself.
Marcus, how do you describe the emotions of your team since Kevin went down, kind of the ups and downs that you guys have experienced together?
It's been ups and downs this entire playoff run. So, obviously we all feel for K. We feel for. Clay went through it. I went through it. Loon's gone through it. Dre's gone through it. It's been a lot of ups and downs, like I said. So it sucks to lose, key pieces to the team, but we just got to find a way to, grind through it and make something happen.
How do you think you have played in the finals so far?
I leave that to y'all.
It was kind of a cliche, but is this something that you feel could bring you guys together more?
This team is together regardless, and obviously we got one more thing to kind of motivate us. Obviously we want to come out and try to win this thing for K as well. So I guess you can say it's another added motivation.
Marcus, can you account at all for the road success both teams have had the last 4 games with neither team able to hold home court?
That's pretty weird. It's been pretty weird. It's usually tougher to win on the road, but and usually you kind of play better at home. But that's not really been the case for either team. So hopefully we change that tomorrow.
What does that say that the fact that the road teams have done so well in this finals? What does it say about the two teams? Is it just that you guys can just block out the crowd noise, or that's pretty unusual, isn't it?
Usually kind of lean on one another more. Just psychology. From a mental aspect, you kind of lean on each other more, and I don't know. It's a weird situation. It's not really an answer for it, but mentally you definitely lean on each other more on the road. So that's probably the best way for me to put it.
Have you had any contact with KD today or yesterday?
Yeah, I talked to K.
What did he say?
He spoke.
And you spoke about the rehab process, maybe something that you endured yourself in that year?
It's nowhere near close for that, right? We spoke. You give him his space. You let him go through his ups and downs of emotions, and obviously you give him his space. And then I feel like I reach out when it's the right time, or let him reach out when he feels it's the right time. So,
Marcus, now they have kind of a year to reflect on that whole show. What do you kind of just take away from just that whole process?
It's a tough process. It's just straight up. So nobody will really understand that type of an injury unless you go through it yourself. So it's tough. It's tough.
Is it as taxing mentally as it is physically?
It's more mental than anything. For sure. It's more mental than anything.
Marcus, what does it say about this team's mental strength that you've had so many injuries and so many guys go down that you are still very much in this and have a chance to push this to a Game 7 here at home?
This team is full of fight. And, no matter what kind of, type of adversity hits this team, we find a way to try to fight through. So that's all we can do.
DeMarcus, what would you say to the Warriors fans who have been here in Oakland for years and years and supporting this team? Now that this is the last game here, they're going to be moving to San Francisco. Some of these fans may not make that trip, may not be able to afford it, I suppose. What do you say to those fans?
I mean, we appreciate you through thick and thin, and hopefully the love and support continues. I can't really say anything about being able to afford it. That's not really my lane, but you appreciate it.
DeMarcus, any concern of just how you guys will be able to kind of internalize this loss or this loss of KD and come in tomorrow and just kind of put all that behind you?
Is it a concern?
Yeah.
It's not a concern. Lock in even more. We understand the void we have to fill. The next guy has to step up, which has been done, numerous times throughout this playoff run. So we expect the same thing.
When you see that, is it just impossible for you to not remember your own circumstances?
I walked in and saw K. I saw the emotion in his face. I know the feeling. I was the same exact way. It's unfortunate, man. It's a very unfortunate situation.
There was a foul call on a movie screen at the end of Game 5. Can you describe what happened and how difficult it is to set screens for Curry and Thompson in that situation?
I mean, I stood there to set a screen. They saw something. They called it. How hard is it to set a screen? It's not.
DeMarcus, I know you're focused on the finals, but they've been releasing some of the names for USA this summer. Is there clarity on your end if you want to be a part of that?
Probably not this year. I got a lot of catching up to do this summer, so that'll be my main focus. Is that? So yeah, probably not this summer.
Last couple of questions.
When you came in the last game, obviously you had such a great impact right when KD went down. How difficult is that to do with that next man kind of mentality when you see a guy go through that?
That's a part of it. Stay ready. And, like I said, whenever your name's called upon, just be ready to step up and play. That's all you can do.
Were you pretty pleased with the results at that moment?
I'm pleased with the win. That's all that matters at this point.
DeMarcus, what makes Kawhi such a beast out there?
He's a great player. Period.
How can you get in his head if possible?
I don't know.
DeMarcus, so many of you guys spoke after the game about uniting around Kevin. How can you use that to motivate you guys even a little bit more to complete your goal of the comeback?
I kind of just spoke on that. Obviously, we have a goal in mind, which is, winning the championship. So that's motivation enough. But on top of all the other things that we've kind of faced throughout this playoff run, that's just another thing we can use as motivation. And obviously, we want to, win this championship for K as well. So added motivation.
Thanks, guys.